Good morning, students. In last video, we learned about the inductive effect, and now in today's period, moving on the discussion, we will learn the next effect that is called as electromagnetic effect. So I have written here the name for that electromagnetic effect, and this electromagnetic effect is indicated by the letter capital E. We will start with some of its properties and then we will illustrate with some examples for this electromagnetic effect. So, the first point in that electromagnetic effect, I will initially tell the definition for that electromagnetic effect. Electromagnetic effect is nothing but the temporary transfer of electron pair towards one of the atom joined by multiple bonding is called as electromagnetic effect. One point is important here, and that is this effect takes place in presence of suitable reagent. So this is the complete definition for electromagnetic effect. Now we will see some points for that. This electromagnetic effect is temporary effect. That is the first point or first characteristic for this electromagnetic effect. Means, as we learned in inductive effect, that inductive effect is a permanent effect. Means once it happens, it will not get reversed. But in this electromagnetic effect, what happens? This is a temporary effect. Means as electron pair moves towards one of the atom, it might get reversed back. That's why this effect is called as a temporary effect. Second point is that electromagnetic effect happens in multiple bonded compounds. Multiple bonded compounds. In inductive effect, we have seen that inductive effect happens only in single bonded compounds. But here you will find that this effect happens in multiple bonded compounds. Means that compound must contains either double bond or triple bond. The compounds containing either double bond or triple bond are called as multiple bonded compounds, and this is one of the characteristics for electromagnetic effect, that it happens or it takes place in multiple bonded compounds. So that will be the second point for that. The third point is this effect takes place in presence of suitable reagent. That is also one of the characteristics, one of the most important characteristics for that electromagnetic effect, that it happens only in presence of suitable reagent. If we remove this reagent from the reaction, then you will find that effect get reversed, and since it get reversed, this effect is called as temporary effect. So the role of reagent is very important in this electromagnetic effect. So this is all about the details for electromagnetic effect. So in short, again we can explain that electromagnetic effect as the temporary transfer of electron pair towards one of the atom joined by multiple bonding in presence of suitable reagent is called as electromagnetic effect. So these are some features or important characteristics for electromagnetic effect, and that electromagnetic effect is again indicated by E, capital E, that will be the symbol for electromagnetic effect. Some examples for that electromagnetic effect we will study, but with that examples, initially we will see type for that electromagnetic effect, and with the help of that types, I will give examples for that electromagnetic effect. So, that electromagnetic effect is divided into two types. The first type of electromagnetic effect is plus E, means positive electromagnetic effect, and the second type is minus E, that means negative electromagnetic effect. So as equal to that of inductive effect, they are again inductive effect like plus I and minus I. Electromagnetic effect also has two types, and these are positive electromagnetic effect as well as negative electromagnetic effect. Now we will see what happens in that positive electromagnetic effect with the example. So, this is one of the compound having multiple bonding, C double bond C. So this is the example, C double bond C. Now here you will find that there is the presence of two bonds. Out of these two bonds, one bond is sigma bond and another bond is a pi bond. Now the pi bond is again made up of with the help of two electrons. There is the presence of two electrons in that pi bond or any type of bond. It is made up of two electrons. Now what happens? This pi electron pair, this pi electron pair gets transferred toward one of these component or one of these atom. That is the electromagnetic effect. Now this effect takes place in presence of suitable reagent. Suppose we are adding some electrophile on this C double bond C. During the reaction, what happens now? So this pi electron pair gets transferred towards this carbon atom, and this carbon atom acquires complete negative charge, whereas this carbon acquires complete positive charge. In inductive effect, what happens? Suppose there is a bond between carbon and chlorine. We know that inductive effect is indicated by giving an arrowhead in the middle of the bond. Now since chlorine is having more electronegativity, this electron pair migrated towards more electronegative chlorine atom, and that's why this chlorine atom acquires partial negative charge and this carbon acquires partial positive charge. Since we are not breaking bond here, chlorine acquires delta minus charge and carbon acquires delta plus charge. So charges are like this here, delta minus and delta plus. But here what happens, since we are completely transferring the bond, this carbon acquires complete negative charge. Since electron pair moves towards this carbon atom becomes electron rich center. Since it becomes electron rich center, it acquires complete negative charge. On the contrary, this carbon atom, it becomes electron deficient center. Since it becomes electron deficient center, it acquires complete positive charge. So we can write it like this one minus and then plus. So this carbon atom, since it has an electron pair, or we can indicate that electron pair like this one. So this is the electromagnetic effect. Now what happens? If we carry out the further step, then we will find that since this reagent is electrophilic one containing positive charge, this positively charged electrophile, now it will get connected to this more electronegative carbon atom or electron rich center. So what is happening here? See here, in this example, electron pair, pi electron pair is transferring towards that component to which the reagent gets connected, and such type of effect is called as positive electromagnetic effect, which is indicated by plus E. One thing I have forgotten, so this electromagnetic as inductive effect is indicated by this arrow, means by putting an arrow in the middle of the bond, exactly in similar fashion. This electromagnetic effect is indicated with the help of a curved arrow. So this is the indication of electromagnetic effect. Such symbol indicates that electromagnetic effect is happening in this component or in this reaction. So second type is minus E, means minus electromagnetic effect. Now what happens in minus electromagnetic effect? Exactly opposite as that of the positive inductive effect, positive electromagnetic effect. Again we will see it with the example. Suppose this is the example with you. C double bond O, carbonyl group is here. Now if we attach some nucleophilic reagent on this, you will find that negative electromagnetic effect happens here. Now here both atoms are same, but you will find that here one atom is carbon, another atom is oxygen atom. If you compare the electronegativities of these two components, you will find that electronegativity of oxygen is more than that of carbon atom. That's why this pi electron pair gets migrated towards oxygen atom. Oxygen atom becomes electron rich center, acquires complete negative charge. On the contrary, this carbon atom acquires complete positive charge. So we will get the structure for that. It will be like this. This will be the situation. And what happens here? Now if attack of this nucleophile happens, this negatively charged nucleophile, it will get connected to this electron deficient carbon atoms. Means what is happening here? The electron pair is transferring towards that atom which is away from the attacking reagent, or attacking reagent is attacking on this carbon atom and electron pair is migrating towards oxygen atom, means away from the attacking reagent. If such thing happens, then such type of effect is called as negative electromagnetic effect. So all these are the details of electromagnetic effect. Just within 1 minute we will revise it and then we will stop. So what happens in electromagnetic effect? Electromagnetic effect is nothing but the temporary transfer of electron pair towards one of the atom joined by multiple bonding in presence of suitable reagent is called as electromagnetic effect. It is indicated by E. First point. Second point, it is a temporary effect. Third point, it happens in multiple bonding compounds. Fourth point, it takes place in presence of a suitable reagent. Fifth point, it is indicated by giving a curved arrow, and arrow's direction is towards the movement of electron, or towards where that electron pair is moving or migrating or transferring. That is the direction of that arrowhead. And the last point, that electromagnetic effect is divided into two parts, that is positive electromagnetic effect and negative electromagnetic effect. We have illustrated with one example. And last point I will explain here. Similar to that of inductive effect, electromagnetic effect is again transferred in the chain of carbon atoms. Means suppose we are having such type of structure, C double bond C, single bond C, double bond C, like this. So suppose this is the structure with you. This is the chain of carbon atoms. Now what happens if this electron pair migrates here, this bond migrates here? Means actually here there should not be the electromagnetic effect, because here there is a presence of only single bond, but still that electromagnetic effect gets transferred in the chain, and we will get the structure for that. It will be like this. So since this bond migrates here, only single bond remains here, formation of double bond here, carbon, and again single bond like this. Since this bond moves here, it becomes negatively charged carbon atom and it becomes positively charged carbon atom. So these are some details about electromagnetic effect. Hope you understood it. If you are having any difficulties, you can contact me. So thank you for being here. Thank you, bye now.